I've been reviewing Akko's and Monsgeek 75% keyboard offerings for over 3 years now. With every iteration, improvements and innovations are made to better suit their customers. 5 times the charm with this one, the M1B5. Let's quickly take a look at it. Disclaimer: Monsgeek sent me this unit plus a plethora of stops to review, so be on the lookout on that. But as usual, this is an independent review. All thoughts and opinions are mine. Inside the standard Monsgeek box, you'll get the board itself, still wrapped in its plastic protective shell and some PE foam. Underneath that is a manual and quick start guide. On top are the accessories, of which are as follows: the keycap puller, some extra switches, mine being the rosewoods, the switch puller, as well as a complete set of screw-in stabs should you wish to change the already pre-tuned stabs in the board. Next up is the dongle for the try mode, and finally the coiled and white Type-C cable. Moving on over to the board itself, I've got mine in the timeline theme, which incorporates a multi-colorway keycap set in a really bright white CNC case. First impressions is that it's quite heavy. Let's quickly give an overview of the M1B5. The Monsgeek M1B5, as the name implies, is the 5th version of the brand's 75% lineup that started with the M1. With each iteration comes some changes to the case and features, this time being a huge overhaul in modding the board. This now uses the modern disassembly process of a ball and latch system. To be able to mod the board, simply remove the knob and push amongst the keycaps and case. That's how easy it is. But before we get into the insides, let's talk basics first. This is a 75% custom mechanical keyboard that is offered with multiple colorways and themes. Prices range from $89 USD for the bare bones and $129 USD for the highest end, with your choice of Akko and Monsgeek's own switches and keycaps. As with any M1 board, it's an exploded 75% with a knob on the top right that controls the volume of the board by default. To the side is a simple wedge-like profile. Gone is the gold accent from versions prior, while at the back is the lone USB Type-C port. To access the wireless settings, you need to remove the caps lock key. To the back are some rubber feet and an embossed Monsgeek logo in the middle. Weighing shy under 1.8 kilograms, this is one heavy board. From my testing, build quality is quite nice overall. I've observed no problems with the CNC machining, as well as the finish on the white case. The ball and latch system has not failed me at all, and the overall design is screwless, and the board is just playing it safe in my opinion. The PCB specs is a mouthful, but here we go. It's hot swap with 5 pins in the south-facing configuration, has per key RGB, is 1.2mm in thickness, is VIA compatible, has 2 daughter boards for the Type-C and the knob. Sadly, it's a fixed layout, but on the plus side, it's a tri-mode board with Bluetooth and 2.4 GHz support, all being powered by two 4000 mAh batteries inside. In my opinion, it's a fully featured PCB, and the only complaint I have is that I wish they added step capstock support or even Sangan. Otherwise, compared to the yesteryears of the Akko design, this is really a step to the right direction. Plus, the included plate mount stabs are great out of the box. And again, you still have the option to mount screw-ins should you wish to. Battery life is great, and I've been using this on my tablet for a week now, and I haven't depleted the battery at all, even with the RGB on. It's also reliable, even with the dongle on my desktop. As standard with every M product, this is a gasket mount board with the gasket pads being mounted on the polycarbonate plate of the keyboard. The flex and bounce is nothing remarkable since it's filled to the brim with foam, but overall, it's quite nice feel-wise to type on. Moving on over to the keycaps, the timeline theme keycaps are great. Their die-sub cherry profile with the thick walls, great printing quality, and vibrant colors all throughout. I've got no problems with them at all. Finally, the sound test. This is the Rosewoods and M1B5, all stock with the timeline cherry keycaps. I'd remind you again that this can be bought with other switches and keycaps, so that will vary the sound quite a lot, but nevertheless, have a listen. 1,000 keystrokes later, I think the M1B5 is still the undisputed king of budget 75%. From their roots of the Mod 007 down to this, it's quite evident to see how much they've changed and innovated the design for the better. If they could be able to add my ones for the PCB, then I think that's a huge plus for the community. But otherwise, if you're on the lookout for a great budget 75% mechanical keyboard, I think this is a great contender to be one. I still prefer the AL80 for its layout, but you can't deny the M1B5 is still a great board. What do you think of the keyboard? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'm John J. Mirava, and I'll see you in the next video.